According to Goodman, did you know that 1 in 5 public schools in the United States wear uniforms? Schools across the country have started to wear uniforms for many different reasons. I, for one, wear uniforms to my school every single day, and my school goes very smoothly. Although many people have doubts about uniforms, there are many positive things that go into having uniforms in our school. Schools around the United States have started to enforce uniforms for many different reasons. For one, bullying has decreased in schools that have uniforms versus schools that do not. Also, according to Lamel, statistics have shown that the safety of schools with uniforms are safer than schools that do not have uniforms. Also, with uniforms being enforced, there are less distractions and the appearance that they are giving off is less. Schools who have implemented uniforms have seen outstanding benefits. Uniforms have been very beneficial to schools all over the country. Uniforms have decreased bullying in schools for many different reasons. For one, it puts every child at an even playing field. For instance, when there's no uniforms, someone can purchase a very expensive outfit and someone can also purchase a less expensive outfit. For instance, the less expensive outfit could get made fun of, and that causes bullying. Research by the Schoolwear Association found that 83% of teachers said that good school uniforms would stop bullying altogether. This statistic shows that since every student is on an even playing field, that there will be less likely for bullying to become. Uniforms help students stay focused in the classroom. They would be less worried about what they're wearing and more focused on the criteria of the classroom. A bulletin published by the National Association of Secondary School Principals stated that when all students are wearing the same outfit, they are less concerned about how they look and how they fit in with their peers. Thus, they can concentrate on their schoolwork. According to Kelly, uniforms will increase the safety in our schools for many different reasons. For instance, it will show an intruder very fast since they are not wearing the same uniform and they do not belong to that school. A peer-reviewed study found that schools with uniform policies have 12% fewer firearm-related incidences and 15 fewer drug-related instances. Uniforms create a safe, healthy environment for kids. However, some are against uniforms altogether. Some people feel that uniforms take away a person's individuality. Also, they say that test scores are the exact same whether they are wearing uniforms or they are not. Also, they can cause dress code issues throughout the school. Many people find that when you wear uniforms, you take away a person's individuality. However, that is not true. You can show your individuality in many other ways, like your hairstyles and other accessories. When being compared to peers who do not wear uniforms to school, the students all average around the same test scores, which means that even though you wear uniforms or you don't, the test scores are the same. Many students with school uniform break dress code. However, when you are not wearing uniform, there is a more chance that you will break dress code. At least with uniforms, it is easier to keep everyone in dress code most of the time, unlike when you do not have uniforms, administration has to look out for you. Action needs to be taken to implement uniforms into schools. My plan consists of trying to get 80% of schools to have uniforms by the end of 2019. Every school should meet with their district as well as the school administration in order to make uniforms happen. They will also send out announcements to parents informing them of the uniforms in schools. If a parent cannot afford the uniform, then the school will fund it themselves. Anyone can go and get a petition signed to establish uniforms in schools. It just starts with one, but then one turns into 100, and so on. School uniforms have brought much talk throughout the community. Since 2004, there has been an increase in school uniforms across the United States. There is safety in schools, less bullying, and focus on academics. These are some of the many benefits uniforms give to schools. Anyone can act on this issue. If people want to see change, then action must take place. Talking to officials on the school board is one step closer to improving schools all around. Even though 1 in 5 schools wear uniforms, the number continues to become more and more.